Working towards retirement, that's what many of us are doing, right? Well, are you taking the steps now to make sure you can retire comfortably when you want to? Rebecca Taylor is here with us this afternoon from Equity Planning Group to go over some of the things you might want to consider. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. So Equity Planning Group, tell me all about it.
Yes. So Equity Planning Group is a diversified financial consulting firm. We work with individuals, we work with corporations, and we also work with nonprofit organizations to meet different financial planning needs. Ultimately, we have 85 retirement plans, so we work with 401ks, we work with 403bs for nonprofit organizations, and we also manage over $1 billion in assets under management. We're pretty proud of that. We've been around for 25 years. Since 1999, I work with Craig Joseph and Paul Joseph. All three of us financial advisors work hand in hand on all of our client relationships. We work as a team, and we have a great team beside us. We have 5 team members, 2 of which have been with the company the whole time, all 25 years. And we take pride in the service that we give to our clients.
So Rebecca, if you're 60 years old, you're going to retire in the next decade. If you're 50 years old, you're going to retire in the next 20 years. You always need to look at your retirement. Even if you're 30 years old, take a look at what's happening, what you're going to have available if you stick to the same job. And you need to get with somebody from the get-go, really, to make sure that if you don't have a clue what you're doing, at least somebody has a plan that can help you.
Yes, I mean, retirement's a huge goal. So to get to a goal that big, you have to have a plan. And if you're not comfortable managing and monitoring that plan yourself, I absolutely encourage you to work with someone. There's plenty of financial advisors in the area. Find someone you know and trust, and they can help you. But it does start early. You know, I encourage people in their 20s and 30s. Big life steps are, you know, when you get married, you should have a financial plan for those things that are going to come up throughout the rest of your life.
And you really have to communicate with your advisor what you're expecting when you hit retirement. Mm-hmm. What kind of income do you think you'll need to live comfortably? And a lot of people really have no idea. A big factor, of course, will be how much Social Security pays for or your pension. Mm-hmm. Just a lot of people just need to take a look and evaluate, and they need some help to do that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So Social Security was only ever meant to make up about 40% of what you were going to need in retirement. So the rest is on you. So you have to do something yourself. And part of that is if your employer offers you a plan, take advantage of that. At least put in what the amount that you need to get the full match from your company. These are free dollars they're putting on the table for your retirement. Take them, you know, take them up on it. So if you're not participating in your workplace retirement plan, I highly encourage that being the first step.
The stock market is tanking today. There's a lot of reasons why that's happening, but we were doing really, really well until first of the year, and then things have been a little sporadic. How do the companies like this handle these ebbs and flows of the market?
Yeah, absolutely. So the market is volatile, period. You know, actually, 3 times a year, on average, we have a drop of 5% or more. At least once a year, we have a drop of around 10%. The talking heads on TV call that a correction.
Correction.
Okay.
The dreaded correction.
Yes, and we haven't had a correction since 2023. So we had a correction between August 1st and October 31st of 2023, but we didn't have one last year. We had a drop of 8% in the fall, but you know, these things are normal. It is normal for the market to pull back like that, and when the market does pull back, cash that's sitting on the sidelines comes in, and now, you know, these days it bounces back very quickly.
I learned this long ago. I have no clue with what I do with my retirement, so I'm just glad I have someone take care of me and let them worry about it, because it's just you just can't go it alone unless you're a person with your kind of background that knows how to handle stuff. That's what they're there for. It's like a doctor, financial advisor, same kind of thing.
Absolutely. I do recommend that you not look at your account balance every single day.
No.
It will drive you crazy. But, you know, you do have to have a plan. And, you know, ultimately, how do you mitigate that volatility in the market? You identify what kind of risk you're willing to take on. You know, how much volatility can you tolerate? You also want to make sure you're what we call diversified. I know you've heard that saying, you don't want all your eggs in one basket. You know, find somebody that's going to help you find the right baskets to put those eggs in.
Here's the information for Rebecca if you'd like to contact her at Equity Planning Group. And boy, best of luck to you, and hope that, we get this ship righted very soon. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Dan.